It's not tea, it's coffee. Nothing's really changed. I'm here. Hi, I'm Jordan, and I'm here to give another prep update. And I say I'm actually here to give a prep update because I am still prepping, which I know I haven't given any updates. Apologies for that. Something that's been holding me back from providing updates more often is I want these videos to provide like some sort of insight or some value other than just here's my prep update, here's what I'm doing, here's how I'm feeling. I want to provide a little bit of more information, a little bit more context to some of the milestones that I'm hitting because it is, like fitness to me is a little bit, it is mental, it is emotional, it is like growth. And I want to provide those other milestones to this video as well. And I just feel like I haven't had much to say because I've just been cruising through this diet phase, cruising through my prep, and just kind of been on a little bit on not necessarily autopilot, but just like everything's kind of been the same. I'm trying to stay busy. I'm trying to stay distracted's not the right word, but like preoccupied with things outside of fitness and food. Let me just give you an insight into a little bit of what I'm going through right now. My suggested feed on Instagram is like golden retrievers, Disney, and bodybuilding. Something I've been kind of like having an issue with, at least in the past couple of weeks, and something I've been actively trying to stay focused on is when I am doom scrolling on Instagram that I kind of skip past the ones that are purely food related, and the ones that are purely food related, it's festival season at Disney, so I'm a little bit itching to go back to Disney, itching to try all the foods. It's just not helping me out. And the same thing with like with bodybuilding. There's a lot of bodybuilding related posts that are food related, and I just have to like skip past them. And I'm making the conscious decision to skip past them because all it does is make me like hyper fixated on food, and then I get really really irritable. The other trap that I'm falling into, which is the doom scrolling on Instagram, is that I see a lot of bodybuilding posts, and that's fine. But I'm seeing a lot of people like super shredded, and I'm not getting super shredded. I just like I look at other people's pictures, pump, great lighting, all the works, posing, and I just look at myself and I'm like, shit, I ain't ready. I ain't close. And at this point, I'm 10 weeks out, and that is starting to get to me. Because now it's real. Now I'm 10 weeks out, and it's real. And I've invited people to my potential show, and I'm excited for them to be there, but it's like, shit, am I going to be ready? I don't know, So that's like a fear. And I don't need those fears. So I just need to stay away from that content on Instagram. So I've just like started to kind of like filter my feed and just focus on things outside of bodybuilding and fitness and food. Focusing on my hobbies. I know it's been like a while since I've done one of these videos. I actually like editing. So here I am trying to focus on that again. I've also been, out and about. I'm trying actively to stay away from grocery store trips because that is something that I find particularly fun, but because it's centered around food, it's just going to make me irritable. And I don't need that. Target trips, trips to like entertainment districts. I can go like golfing, bowling, stuff like that. Step count is up as well. So that's cool. And I'm able to get more steps with my dog, spend more time with my dog, spend more time walking around and going places, which is something I enjoy. Actually, this is so weird. I used to read a lot of young adult fiction when I was in high school and when I was in middle school. Like I would read 400, 500, 600 page books in the span of a week. Like I used to read a lot. The last time I tried to read like a young adult novel or even just an adult novel as an adult was like maybe last summer, and I was in a surplus, and I swear I could not focus for the life of me on anything longer than like 30 seconds. I was having such a hard time focusing on reading. I think last month I finished a novel in a diet. So I was able to focus long enough in a diet to read a freaking novel, and I was so damn proud of myself. And that's so silly. It's growth. And the fact that I was able to focus on something outside of just like food and fitness for that long enough to read like a 350 page novel, I was pretty happy about that. So I'm able to pick up some of my hobbies even that I haven't been able to pursue just because like focusing is really hard. And I think I can probably thank therapy the most for that. I'm going to take some time to kind of update my stats. Like I said, body is responding. I am making progress. It's slow, but I also had like a 20-week prep with only like 15 pounds to lose, or 10 to 15 pounds to lose. So, I mean, it's gonna be slow. I am losing weight. My body is responding. I'm down about probably close to 800 calories from where I started, and my cardio is up like an additional maybe 20 minutes a day, 25 minutes a day. And that's fine. And that's manageable for me. We'll say it's something that I struggle with. I have a hard time eating the same thing every day. And by eating the same thing every day, I mean like literally eating the exact same thing every single day for a week. It's made troubleshooting digestion like a hell in a handbasket. And like not in prep, that's fine. In prep, that's fine. So I've been kind of told by my coach to basically eat the exact same things every single day. And I'm still mixing up spices, I'm still mixing up sweeteners, but I'm keeping like same carb source throughout the week, same protein sources throughout the week, mixing things up throughout the day, like for different meals, but same thing for breakfast every single day, same thing for lunch every single day. And my digestion hasn't been this good in a while. So maybe all I needed was just a little bit of consistency. Yeah, who'd have thought that maybe had something to do with it? I don't know. Yeah. But I did put together like kind of what I eat in a day. So if y'all are curious about what I eat in a day, 10-ish weeks out, stay tuned. So first thing in the morning, I'm having a bodybuilder staple pre-workout meal, 2 chocolate rice cakes, and 3/4 of a serving of peanut butter. Breakfast, I have what I'm calling a cheeseburger bowl. It's a Laughing Cow cheese, lean ground beef, pickles, ketchup, mustard, mushrooms, and spinach. And I do have some serving of potatoes in there as well, but it's almost like French fries. And I know it sounds weird, but all together it tastes kind of like a cheeseburger, and it's not the most appetizing looking, and it's really good all mixed together in a bowl after my workout. For lunch, calling it a green omelet. It's got broccoli, egg whites, and avocado smeared on top. There's also a whole egg in there, you just can't see it. And then this week I was also enjoying, for my carb source, some Irish soda bread. And Irish soda bread is kind of like a biscuit. It's very dense, and it's made with baking soda instead of yeast. For snack, right now I'm having a bit of a heftier snack. I've got a serving of cottage cheese on some white cheddar rice cakes with some salt, nice salty snack. And then a sweet snack, I have some frozen strawberries and a vanilla bean hummus. But it's very good. A little sweet, a little salty. And then dinner, I have what I refer to as an elote bowl. It's got some cheddar cheese kernel seasoning with some rice, corn, and tomatoes with feta. And then for dessert, I have some lemon soft serve made in my Ninja Creamy. It's basically Fairlife milk and lemon pudding. And then I'm also having that with some white chocolate chips on top. Beyond that, signing off. I hope to be doing this more frequently because it is a hobby of mine. We'll probably check in another couple of weeks because right now I'm just on cruise control and I'm just riding this wave until we get to the finish line. Thanks for watching. Adios.